Crystal Keys, and welcome to Workplace Keys to Success, a channel that brings you an unfiltered, no-nonsense approach to surviving workplace bullying. As of 2017, 60.4 million Americans are affected by workplace bullying, yet there are no laws in place within the United States. A substantial correlation exists between the vulnerabilities to workplace bullying and physical and mental health security. Yet, no laws in place against bullying, workplace bullying within the United States. The question is there an association between workplace bullying, leader narcissism, and organizational culture? Now, this is what my research set to find out. I am going to give you the results to my study in a three-part series. Today, we're going to talk about workplace bullying in relation to narcissism. Well, before we proceed, I want to remind you to subscribe and like and share your experience below kindly. Share successful strategies. Let's help others overcome workplace bullying. My research addresses the existing literature gap and hopefully will help bring about anti-bullying laws, mutual organizational civility, and ethical conduct. Within my doctoral research, I have 3 questions leading to multiple hypotheses. So let's dive into question number 1. Is there a relationship between workplace bullying and leaders with narcissistic tendencies? And the results indicate a significant relationship. Yes, a significant relationship between the two. Some researchers have stated narcissists purposely enlist flying monkeys to join them and participate in workplace bullying towards the target. A bully's traits include anger, narcissism, maliciousness, aggression, a false sense of a perception of injustice, and the production of a wolf pack experience. Leaders exuding narcissism can be perceived as an asset to the organization initially, yet consequently they become like a chocolate cake experience, mouth-watering initially, then after indulgence comes an upset stomach. My findings concur with this past research of providing a significant correlation between workplace bullying and leaders with narcissistic tendencies. I want to provide the data so that way you could see how we came to these results. So the data from my research. First, I use multiple instruments to help with this. And the first one is called SNAQ, the Short Negative Acts Questionnaire. The Negative Acts Questionnaire has been used hundreds of times and in more than 40 countries. This instrument measures workplace bullying. The scale options are monthly, weekly, or daily. So an example question would be, does workplace bullying happen on your job? The options would be yes or no. If you choose yes, bullying happens on my job, and guess what? It happens either monthly, weekly, or daily. So the most often it happens, the higher the percentage from the results of the study. Now, I had 154 individuals that participated in the survey, and again, thank you to all of those that clicked on that SurveyMonkey link and filled out that survey. Thank you so much. We appreciate it. So we asked, have you incurred persistent criticism of your work and effort? 86% said yes, monthly, weekly, or daily. Have you experienced spreading of gossip or rumors about you? 83% said yes. Having insulting or offensive remarks made about you? Yes, 76%. being shouted at, or being the target of spontaneous anger. 82% said yes. Being ignored or excluded. Yes, 75%. Being ignored or facing a hostile reaction when you approach. Yes, 83%. Practical jokes carrying out by people you don't even get along with. Yes, 79%. Ladies and gentlemen, these are very high percentages. This means that as employees, we are really going through. We are experiencing instability, misconduct, and hostile work environments on a regular basis. Okay, let's look at narcissism and how it relates. I use the perceived supervisor narcissism scale to measure leaders with narcissistic tendencies. The scale options were sometimes agree, and strongly agree. So, for instance, my boss is a very self-centered person. Then you said, yes, agree, somewhat agree, or strongly agree, 76%. My boss has an inflated view of him or herself. Yes, 79%. My boss brags about him or herself to get positive strokes and feedback and attention from others. Yes, 62%. My boss will do one favor as long as he or she gets two or more in return. Yes, 71%. My boss often exaggerates his or her accomplishments. Yes, I've experienced this personally. Yes, 77%. My boss always has to be the center of attention, no matter what. Yes, 79%. A narcissistic leader's egotistical behavior instructs non-social behavior and encourages distance from social awareness and conduct. Narcissistic traits are associated with the encouragement of abuse within organizations, leading to workplace bullying. Workplace bullying left unchallenged and unchecked and without consequences affects organizational cultures, the success of an organization, and the success of an employee. The absence of laws does not negate the ethical urgency. We as organizations still need to do what we have to do to keep civil organizations. Narcissistic leaders are not an asset to an organization. That's what our results show. Hand in hand, workplace bullying is related. Well, tune in next week. We are going to talk about organizational culture and narcissism as it pertains to workplace bullying. Well, unfortunately, ladies and gentlemen, our time is up. But let's stay connected by you subscribing. Subscribing will allow for the provision of notification of new content on a weekly basis. Thank you for tuning in and have a great work week.